Hey guys, what's up? So I'm back with another video, and to be quite frank, this probably should have been my first video, but whatever, better late than never, right? Okay, so today I'm gonna do the Booktube Newbie Tag, and there are 10 questions which I will leave in the description down below in case you want to do this tag. Okay, so question 1. Why did you start this channel? To be honest, it was my friend's idea, who's also the co-owner of this channel. She's like, yeah, we should totally do this. This would be like really fun to do, and like we spend all our time watching booktube, so why not like create our own? I was like, okay, that sounds pretty fun. Let's do it. I have nothing better to do with my time, and this seems fun. Okay, question 2. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to booktube? Well, something unique about me, I think, would be that you guys are probably gonna hate me for this because like everyone has read these books, but I have never read the Harry Potter series at all. Now that does not mean that I don't want to, it's just I never really had the chance to because my my sister did have the books, it's just I never got them. So like I never got my hands on one, although I think I do want to try to read it like this summer, so fingers crossed that happens. Question 3. What are you most excited about for this channel? Well, I'm mostly excited about the fact that I can give back to like other people and hopefully make new friends who love books as much as I do, which, you know, would be totally cool, and I'm sure my other friends would greatly appreciate if someone else could talk about books with me rather than them hearing me rant about this book and that book. Seriously, I'm pretty sure they hate me. But, okay, question 4. Why do you love reading? See, I love reading because like every book is unique in its own way, like the writing style, and I just get lost in the story and I become like really invested in it, and it's just a great way to pass time. And like if I'm feeling sad, I can read. If I'm feeling happy, I can read. And it's just like there's always a book for like your mood, so it's great. Question 5. What book or series got you into reading? Now this question is a bit hard for me to answer because like for as long as I can remember, I have like always read, and I think that mostly has to do with the fact that I'm introverted. Even as like a child, I would much prefer to like be by myself than be with friends because I didn't really have friends as a child, but different time, different story. But if I had to choose a book or series that got me into reading, it would have to either be the TR Club, which my sister bought me this book, and obviously you can tell like it's a very thin book. Like this is elementary style books. But she got me this because it has my name in the title, and she just thought she'd be cute and be like, oh, look, your name's on a book. Oh my god. So, like, this was a major book in my childhood. But also, like, the Judy Moody books I really loved as a kid. And then, like, as I grew, I got into more different books, like, in middle school, I went from like reading these types of books to like young adult books, and it's great. Okay, question 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Now, see, this is a bit of a problem because I have so many favorite booktubers, and I'm sure like other people can agree with me. Like, if you watch booktube, like you're always watching like so many different people and like you love them, blah, blah, blah. So like among my favorite booktubers are Haley from Haley and Bookland, Christine from Poland Banana Books. I forget her handle, so I apologize. But I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Also like Jessie from Jess the Reader, Zoe from Read by Zoe. Like I love them all. I like binge watch their videos. Bit of a problem, but so like my question would be for like Haley from Haley in Bookland, and how like she has her bookcase set up is in like a rainbow format. And like, okay, time for the actual question, right? Does it ever like bother you that your series aren't together because they're not always the same color? Because I feel like that'd be a problem for me. Like, I have to have my series together. Okay, question 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? So I think the hardest challenge I'm gonna have to overcome is being able to film like when my family is in the house, because currently for these videos I've only been filming like while they're away because I just feel like so awkward talking to a camera. I'm sure like other people can agree with that fact. This like, oh, why are you talking to yourself? Well, I'm not, I'm talking to a camera. Well, that doesn't make it any better. Yeah, so I think that might be a bit hard to overcome, so I'm gonna have to overcome that at some time, right? Okay, question 8. That's 8, not 7. When did you start reading? As I said before, I really started reading at like a young age in like elementary school, so around then, but I got into like um more into reading like as I got older into like middle school, because I had I had these two friends, and like between the three of us we loved books, so it was always like, oh, I'm starting this book, you have to read it, and it just went in a circle and it was great. Okay, question 9. I need to learn how to count apparently. Where do you read? Okay, so mostly I read about anywhere. Like I'll read outside, I'll read in my room, on my bed, I'll read in class. Um, Mainly like if I'm really invested in a book, I'll bring it with me and I'll just read wherever I am, which I think like a lot of people do, although some people like, no, I can only read here in like this setting, and I was like, I can't do that. Okay, last and final question. Question 10. What kind of books do you like to read? So I think like a lot of others, I love young adult fantasy books. I love like dystopian novels. I love contemporaries, especially like during the summer, because it's just like lighthearted, makes you feel good. Well, most of them do. So yeah, this has been the Booktube Newbie Tag, and I hope you've enjoyed. See ya!